Money ain't everything, but in trucking, it's everything. 36 cents a mile just ain't gonna work. Well, at least for me, and I'm a new student. Oh, yeah. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Box. I'm super proud of myself. Let me go ahead and take this moment to give myself a hand clap. That's right, you did it. Yo, your boy just got a CDL today. I'm talking about fresh. Like, look at the paper, super fresh. I ain't even got the hard copy yet. I got all my endorsements, my triples, doubles, tanker, and hazmat. I got it because I didn't want to be limited on nothing. So whatever I want to pull, I could pull. I know people be talking about, oh, hazmat takes two, this hazmat. I got it. Okay, I got it. And the cool thing is, like, I went through a class. No, I didn't. I did go to class, but I went through to get a grant to be able to go to school. Like, this grant cost like $4,000 or something like that. Or the school cost $4,000, and I did some paperwork and went through this little process. It took me like about maybe a month to get approved. I got approved. Went to school 8 weeks and got my CDL. Actually, I tested out early. I went for 7 weeks, and I tested out early. I tested out yesterday. Got my CDL, super happy. And now I'm like, dang, like, what do? I messed around. I want to do flatbed, right? So I went to Melton. I got hired on with Melton. I'm supposed to leave next week for the orientation, but I'm like, ooh, I don't really want to go all 48 states. I want to do regional, and Schneider has regional. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna go with Schneider, but Schneider don't have flatbed. I'm like, goodness, like, what do I do, right? So I'm kind of testing both of them out. I got hired on with Melton already. Got hired on with Schneider. Now I'm trying to weigh out the two. Regional, I'll be home more. Over the road, I'm going way out there, but I need some experience because my goal is to get some experience, at least 6 months to a year, and then come back do local because I gotta stay locally home because I have obligations here. But man, it's like a hard choice. Like, I'm like, what do I do? Because I just want to pull flatbed. That's what I want to do. But I'm like, who has flatbed that'll go regional? I called Rail. I'm almost hired with them. I dang near got hired with all the companies, and I'm like, all right, let me just do a process of elimination now. But I called Rail, and Rail's like, you'll be out from like 12 to 15 days or something like that, 3 days home. But when you get your experience up and you're not a new student driver anymore, then you get 7 days on the road, 7 days home. I don't know how true that is because, you know, the recruiters will tell you anything to get you in the door, and then once they got you in the door, they talking about, what? I for dang sure didn't say that because I know it's a little different. You got to be out there 3 months. Yep. That's not what you told me. It had to be what I told you. Like, come on, man. But anyway, but I'm super happy. I'm new to this, so I'm gonna be putting up more and more stuff. Like, if I do whatever company I go with, I'm gonna be putting up the orientation to let you guys know how it was for me. Cause I'm on YouTube all the time, and I see people from you know, that have videos about Melton, videos about Rail, videos about Schneider. I won't touch Swift because I'm just like, ooh, no. Like, back in 2005, I went to go get my CDL, but they didn't tell me that I was gonna have to jump in and go on the road, like straight from straight from getting my my CDL. I went to their school, and the second day, everybody in the class was like, "Hey, so what happens when we get our license?" They were like, "Oh, you got to go on the road for 6 months." We was like, "What?" And didn't nobody tell me that. They were like, "Your recruiter didn't tell you that?" We were like, "No, I'm thinking I'll get my L's and go back home." So I was like, I'm not doing that, and I jumped back on the Greyhound that they sent me on, and went straight to the house. So I never was able to get my CDL with them. But man, I'm super happy. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what like the trucking industry has. I know it ain't glitz and glamour. I already know that, but I also know that I'll have peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? So, man, to all my newbies out there like myself, let's just keep on grinding. You know what I'm saying? And if you're in school right now, stay freaking in tune with the class, with the school, with what your instructors are telling you, how to offset, how to straight line back, how to parallel park, because we got a parallel park in ours. I've seen some videos where they got to do serpentines. We didn't have to do none of that. But parallel parking and offsetting to the right, to the left, or something like that, and straight backing. Like really stay in tune with that, because we had people in my class that were there way long before I came along, and I had this no BS attitude. Like, I'm not playing around. I don't care about nobody in here. I just need to get my stuff and go. You know, and a lot of people was like in their heads because they couldn't maneuver the vehicle. But I was like, look, jump from left to right, jump to the offset. When you do the offset, jump to the parallel. Some people wasn't taking it serious, and they're still there trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your experience in that bad boy. Get out of school, because once you go to once you go to a job, they're gonna teach you everything. But get the basics done first. Like, all I know how to do right now is parallel park, offset, straight line back. That's it. But you know, I'm willing to learn everything else. Like, you know, I can't wait to do all the stuff that they have, even on simulators and all that stuff. You know, I'm ready for it. But follow the journey that I have. I'm gonna be posting more and more videos. I'll probably get better over time. Right now, you see like a white background behind me, you know, but you'll start seeing other things, cool little things. You know, I'm doing the YouTube and doing the trucking. Let's get it. Let's go. I'll tell you a little bit more about me later on, but right now, your boy is super happy. Why they got me looking like super chunky in this thing? Look at this thing. God damn, I look like a criminal. I was looking at this like, can y'all flatten, you know, like put my face in a little more? Like, I know I don't look like this. I look like a suspect. She was like, that's all we have. That's all we have. I was like, all right, okay. You know how the MVD be, or the DMV for wherever you live at. They be mad at the world. Why you got a job then? All right, y'all. It's your boy Sean B. I'm on YouTube. Get to know this face right here. Not here, but here, whatever. And I will catch you guys around on the next video.